Rich Rising, everyone. It's Michelle at Divine's Purpose. Happy Monday. I want to jump on and give you guys an update in regards to this eclipse energy with the new moon in Gemini. You know, we're being led right now to really let go, look at relationships, look at things that really don't serve, because there is a brand new beginning coming through. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. You know, sometimes when we don't see things in the physical reality, it can be challenging because as human beings, humans desire quick fixes, results, changes, and the purpose is just to be happy. So, you know, we are having the new moon in Gemini, and that's the twins, and here it says the new moon in Capricorn, and Capricorn is a very, you know, it could be a very grounding energy, but it could also be somewhat of a challenging energy, in my opinion, because we look at the fears. Let's get one more. Using the Moonology cards. By the way, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what is poppin', y'all? What is poppin'? Just jumping right in. Starting my morning meditation, and I heard do a collective read. So that's what we're doing. New moon. A new start is coming. Yeah, guys, I really do feel like this is such a new start. And we've been talking about this energy for a long time, actually. And I do really, truly feel that you're being called right now to really not even push the reset button. It's like you got to be the reset button. Like you really now got to do it. So let's get some more energies here in regards to this. The yin and yang, the balancing, the union. See, the beautiful thing is once you start doing that work, you will be in union with yourself, right? That's the whole point of the twin flame journey, is to be whole within. It has nothing to do with another person. Archangel Michael, you know, really healing that first chakra. A lot of sexual energy releasing, a lot of womb clearing, a lot of understanding in that sacred energy, which is really beautiful. You know, starting my meditation, the divine masculine energy came through, which is interesting to me because it's so strong lately. It is so strong lately. So this could be the divine masculine energy within you or the divine masculine around you. Just want to get some clarifiers here using the gods and titans just to see what this is about. And then I'm going to get some tarot. And we're going to go into it a little bit deeper. Letting go isn't easy. I do shadow work, so you know that, you know, there's this, sometimes people really resist. People really self-sabotage their change. But the only thing that we have promised in life is transformation, is death. If you don't understand death and rebirth, then you don't understand anything about creation. You know, we're programmed to fear death in such a way, aka the times that we're in. If you believe in God, then you understand that whenever is your time to go, it's your time to go. Your soul has chosen that time to go. But where are you going? You're really in transformation. You're transforming into something else. Shapeshifter and power, You know, to really understand Christ consciousness is to understand the shape shifting of your own reality. A lot of us are shapeshifters because we're not humans. We are multifaceted, dimensional beings. And a lot of us are coming through with the soul recognition at this time, which is bringing very, very, very big messages and a lot of power that you can't even speak about it. Like, I'm having a hard time speaking. Some of you have definitely inquired about this energy, though. You've been asking God about it. Let me go into Goddess so I can get the feminine and masculine energy together. Christ consciousness is all about the animal instinct, and yes, you do shapeshift. You know, a lot of people doing mirror work with my own personal sessions, they say, like, sometimes I look in the mirror and I see my eyes shift and it's scary. It's because that's truly who you are. You don't have to be scared of it. Excuse me, Bast play. Talking about that, Bast, the cat. I'm watching a cat. I'm so allergic to cats. I didn't even realize how allergic I am to cats this entire time. I feel like shit. But I was like, obviously there's a lesson to be learned here. And it's probably that I need to play more. Shit, right? And then Sekhmet. Look at this, guys. You can't make this stuff up. You know Goddess Sekhmet is the goddess. It is I. That's a confirmation. But we got two cats here. We have Sekhmet that has a very higher energy of reduction, and then Bast, which is more playful, a little bit more of a kitty cat. Meow. Right? So we're talking about like the lioness versus a kitty cat. Lioness, I'm not allergic to lionesses, that's for sure. I'm not allergic to lions, but the little kitty cat energy, I'm a little allergic to. What does that mean? I don't, the kitty cat energy, it's like, it's so small, it's so cute. And some of you may be in that energy, and some of you may be in the lioness energy. There's no wrong or right here. But with the masculine, masculines are really understanding the shape-shifting and understanding their power. They're coming into this understanding, while the feminines are going into a yin and yang energy of the Sekhmet energy, which is strong, powerful goddess energy, and then going into Bast, which is play. It's a very different energy, and I'll tell you why. Because I feel that masculine energy is awakening right now, and they're receiving a lot more clarity and gifts, while the feminines, like, I've been living this life. So I'm just trying to be it. I'm embodying it. I am it. So it's interesting. It's very interesting. So it depends, right? Like, again, the masculine and feminine, we have energies with both. So take it as it resonates to you, my loves. Let's get some tarot here to see what is going on with this letting go. That's what I really want to focus on, though. I really want to focus on, like, a new start begins, right? A new start is coming. Your hard work is paying off. Let's get the after tarot for just some energy here. Y'all, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. This is the Twin Flame card. This is Victory card. This is Marriage. This is Success, okay? That's the first card that wanted to come out. So let's see what this is about. Three of Wands, waiting for the ships to come in. Have you been waiting? What have you been focusing on? Because the energy here is the High Priestess. She sits in the pillars between dark and light, understanding the universal laws and keys to the universe. Through the motion of her intuition, the moon on the ground is all intuitive nature. There's a lot of symbolism in this one card, so please take it as it resonates. Confirmation. Let me get 2 more, and then let me see what this energy is about. Thank you. We have the 6 of Swords, so we're moving here. This could be a mental switch, a mental thought process that has moved on, or if you physically moving. Away from deception, guys. This is perfect. Okay, I love this. Why? 7 of Swords, the most sneakiest card in the tarot deck, in my humble opinion. The 7 of Swords is sneaky. It's deception. It's manipulation. It's denial. So I truly feel in this energy that, what we need to let go of, a lot of us, is our own self-sabotage ways. Even dealing just with your mental versus your intuitive self. I also feel that a lot of illusions and your own personal denials will be highlighted and revealed during this eclipse, and new moon. I find that there's going to be a lot of balance here between the light and the dark through the motion of some lower energy, right? I feel that a lot of this had to do with your human ego, your lower self. And with Archangel Michael being here, Archangel Michael is supporting you through this transition because it is a clear out. There's a direct message here for those of you who have been doing your spiritual sexual cleanse, aka celibacy. You're going to really receive a lot of gifts during this time. If you are feeling very sexually frustrated or horny, just really work through the motion of tantra, release. Also just really flirting with the energy that's upon you, and don't give it away to anybody, because something is definitely coming through here for you, okay? So we're going to clarify this, and then we're going to wrap it up. My phone's already being blown up at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is a gift. I love being busy. I know me, I'm a hustler. All right. Let's see. What is this Four of Wands? I had a feeling the Four of Wands was going to come out twice. It's Gemini. What do you expect? Twins. Four of Wands, Four of Wands. But it did come out with the Five of Swords. So, there's a little bit still of a mental conflict that is occurring in the twin flame journey. Some people still don't know what they're doing. Some people still don't understand it. Well, that's the entire point. You're not supposed to understand it. That's why it's so powerful. The twin flame journey is so powerful. The transitions through the motion of the journey itself is a gift from God. And I truly believe that the confusion or the lack energy is meant for you to level up, to do your own self-healing and your self-understanding, but really to really trust God again. To really understand who you are. So the Five of Swords here, five are changes, but at the same time, swords is mental. And we could see through this energy here that there will be changes in the mental, because it needs to. Because this journey makes no logical sense. So anytime you put swords in this energy, it can get confusing. The Three of Wands, the Moon, again, feminine energy, intuitive, illusions being revealed. Whatever you've been waiting for here, I feel that it's been a little bit of an illusion of your own making. So be wary of that. I do feel that things will be revealed to you through the motion of the High Priestess. There's the Emperor. There's the Divine Masculine energy. The High Priestess is right now really focused on awakening the intuitive nature of the Emperor. That is very true. That is just facts. A lot of Divine Masculines are about to really awaken through this energy. So be prepared for communication. Be prepared for... they're saying, be prepared for two energies. One, excitement, but also, questions. It's going to be, questions. So make sure you're standing in your power. Make sure you are prepared to answer these questions. Now, if you're coming in with questions, guys, make sure you come correct, because the High Priestess doesn't put up with bullshit. Six of Swords, we got the Ten of Wands. It's time to put the burdens down. We're moving away from the burdens, guys. We really are. We're putting all the burdens down because, we've been holding on to these false illusions for so long. Completion. Congratulations. Last message. Thank you. And there he is. The Two of Wands, the vision. He knows. He sees it. He got it. I always say this is the lighthouse. That's the feminine. I wanted to say that the masculine energy has been the one that's been in deep, deep denial and deep, deep manipulation with his own energy, and I'll say it in that way. So, you have to understand that this will be very revealing. It might be disheartening. It might be hard. But that's the journey, right? Divine feminines have been through hell and back through the journey. So the divine masculines are now understanding that. I also am hearing dismissal, and I'm trying to figure out what is that about. Dismissal of what? Dismissal of emotions, dismissal of the journey, dismissal of the truth. You know, understanding that human aspects of self versus divine aspects of self, the human aspects of self can make you run away from your truth for so long. The thing is, you want to be wary here. Do you want to run away from your truth all your life? Or do you finally want to face it, even if it has to do with, you know, really strong shifts, strong changes, you know, taking the courage to take action. You know, even a simple apology sometimes is very hard for people. That's because you're living in a very lower state of ego, and you're not living from your heart. When you're living in your heart space, love is all that flows through you. And an apology, communication, authenticity, transparency, oh, guys, I can go on, right? Like loyalty, respect, integrity, discernment, on and on and on. You know, that stuff is just full in your heart because you filled up that cup of love with self. Archangel Michael is here to really replace that lower desire. Some of it is lust. You know, you could have lustful energy, not only for sex, but you could have lustful energy for money, for food, for anything that this world has, because it comes through that lower energy. But there's some integrity that's coming through here through the motion of balance, for sure. Okay, so let's just leave you guys with one message using the energy oracles. Oh, yes, thank you. You know, I love me some Archangel Metatron. That is my boo-boo Hansi. Yeah. Whoever this is for, you're at a crossroads. You're having a little bit of a self battle. Like I'm seeing two boxers. I'm seeing two boxers fighting, and the two boxers are within your own mental space. Archangel Metatron. This is the archangel I work with. Very grand energy. I love him. He's focusing right now on your third eye, which is your intuition. So he's working with the High Priestess here, my loves, to really help you see with your real eye, not your physical eyes. There's a lot of illusions coming through, guys. Be ready for that. You know, sometimes it's not easy to know your illusions, but once you get that, make sure you sit down and purge and allow the healing to take place. If you feel anger, feel it. If you feel sadness, cry. Write it down. You know what I mean? This is a part of the healing. If you need help, contact me. We'll go into a healing session together. But if you look at his energy, like in this specific depiction, he looks like a snow god. You know what I mean? Like the ice. And I feel like all that ice is about to shatter. And then you turn into crystal. Beautiful. Number 40, by the way, is masculine energy, as the Empress sits right there. So there is your energy update. Many blessings to you in your journey, my loves. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for always being a part of the energy. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace, love, blessings.